Hey everybody, welcome to mine and Jazzy's kitchen, and I'm going to show you how we do our fresh ground beef. I've been having a few of my friends ask about how I do it with steps. First, I got a beautiful boneless beef rump roast from Rouse's, which was on sale for $1.59 a pound, and that $1.59 a pound is cheaper than any of the ground meat that they have in the meat case there, you know. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of here and I'm going to cut it up in little chunks so we can put it in our and run it through the grinder. It's a nice sweet piece of meat. Cut it. Okay, Jazzy's going to show you while I'm gloving up. She's my videographer, so come around here, honey. This is a meat grinder, and this is the plate we have in it. Catch a shot of that. That's our regular ground meat plate. I like to use the chili plate a lot of times for the ground meat. We'll do that another time. We'll do the chili plate. Okay? So, come back around this way, sweetie, so we can see the meat. Alright. And what I'm going to do, I'll hold on a little tray to catch it as we cut it. Let's see. Let's use this one. Should be pretty sharp. It's not really rocket science. Just got to make sure that we got the meat small enough to force down the throat of the grinder itself. Okay, so I want little chunks, roughly like about like that, maybe an inch square or so, close to that, something close to that. And it doesn't take long to get this done, but okay. And you can't get no fresher than this. The advantage of the using freshly ground beef is if you don't want your burgers or hamburger steaks or whatever that you're cooking, if you don't want to have them well done, which you really need to do if you're using a store-bought ground beef, you know, you can cook this medium rare, or, you know, medium, where it's still a little pink in the middle, which I like my meat medium rare, medium, between those two. I'm not too rare, I'm not a big fan of, I can handle it, but well done just ruins it, no matter what, you know. It's like really ruins it. Okay, we're almost there. As soon as I get this cut up, we're going to shut down for a minute while I set the grinder up, and then we'll take it from there. That's basically step one. Alright, here we go. Step two. Got the grinder all set up. There's a screw worm drive thing in there, then there's a blade that rubs on this, and as you force the meat through, the screw picks up the meat and pushes it through, and then the blade grinds it against the back side of this plate, and then the ground beef falls out of here. So let's get it. It don't take long. Won't take long for this at all. Let's see. Try not to cross-contaminate because I use these boards to cut vegetables on. There we go. Got meat boards, got vegetable boards. Here we go. Stuffing it in there. that's roughly a 3.5 pound roast. We ground that puppy up in a minute maybe, you know, somewhere around that. Now there's a little trick to cleaning out the grinder to get everything out of there, because you really got to clean these really well. I spend extra time diligently with super hot water to clean my meat grinder when I'm finished. That's where you get sick. So I'm going to do all this after. We're going to go on to making the famous Savage patties, because tonight we're having number 4 po' boys. Number 4 from Bud's Broiler, chili, cheese, and onions on some delicious French bread. Man, oh man, you talk about good. Okay, now we're gonna make patties. I got a hamburger press. I really like using this because I like uniformity. I'm a freak for uniformity. And I found this, I really don't know how much it is. This is the bottom of like a little cheese container, and that's what I use for my portion control. And I just worked it out. It seems to work pretty good with this with this press. So what I do is put it in that, and that's about how much I want. One day I'm going to weigh it, and when I do that, I think it's probably 1/3 of a pound, close to somewhere around there. That's what I think, I believe, anyway. I believe. Alright. So, put it in the press. Give it a press. And I mean a good press, not just a little foo-foo press. Press and press, press. Okay. That looks good, that's how I like it. And then, look at that patty, isn't that beautiful? And one thing, another advantage, when you grind your own meat, you know what's in there. I know that beautiful roast, that's what this is. This is nothing some butcher swept off the floor, or some goofy idiot, you know, you never know, man, what happens behind the scenes. I've been in a restaurant so long, I saw some stuff I don't even want to begin to tell you about. Gross you out. Make you never want to go out and eat again. You know? And this is the truth. I mean, I spent a lot of years in kitchens, and I saw a lot of stuff. I fired a lot of people because of stupid things like that. But you never know what's in it. So since it's me and Jazzy, I'm going to make a couple of extra patties, but once I run to, this is a little too much. I'll take some out. You know, since just me and Jazzy eating today, I'll probably make 6 patties and save the rest of that and make something else with it later. Get my press going. Oh, press down, baby. Oh, it's so good. I love this thing, man. Hamburger press. Okay. Probably make 6. Let's make 6 today. That's plenty. It's no big deal cooking them. I'm just going to fry them in the pan. I'm not going to grill them or nothing. Really, the true buds is charcoal on the fire outside, but Daddy don't feel like doing all that today, so it's just going to be on the, in the pan, a cast iron skillet on top of the stove when we cook. I am going to show you my little seasoning trick. It's not really a trick. It's just a little seasoning blend that I came up with that I use on my burgers. Turn around, Jazz, this way. Show them all the spices. See all my crazy stuff, man, I got up there? I'll have to tell you a story about that one day, about why I named them all. The different things. This is what I'm talking about up here. Very salty breath. Burgermeister. Tears for Fears. Sear Tears. Chili Willies. Hotsy Daisy. Total Rage. Crazy Baby. I got the Gree in here too. I got all of that. Look, shot through the heart. I can't tell you what's in any of it. I'll have to kill you. So, alright, let's push these two. You know what? I might just go ahead and make 2 more patties out of what's left in there, because I really don't know what I'll do with that little bitty bit of ground meat, unless I do something for breakfast with it. Maybe I'll save that. You want that for breakfast, Jazzy? Would you like that?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll do something with it for breakfast. We big on breakfast over here at Jazzy and Joe's Bistro. We do daddy breakfast, try to every weekend. Sometimes I get caught up, can't do it. All right. So, there we are, from a roast to patties in less than 5 minutes. I mean, these are, look at it, look at it. Okay. All right, now, come a little closer, sweetheart. Let's see, let's let our friends see here what we got going on. I got our burger patties here. This is my Burger Meister blend. Basically, what it is, it's like Lowry's, one of the seasoned salts. It's got that, it's got garlic in it, and it's got black pepper in it. And, you know, do whatever you want. I'm wondering if this will change the next time I fill it up. It may be something different. It's always something different for me. You know, I get on to something I like, and then I'll change it, you know. And anyway, we're going to put some of this on burgers. And don't be too shy with it, you know. I mean, I want to season them up. You can also season the meat after it comes off the grinder with this, too. It's all up to you, whatever you like. And I'm going to add a little black pepper to it today. A little peppery. Huh, baby? How you think? A little peppery? You like that? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. We'll flip them. See, I still got a glove on, because I still plan on touching them a little bit. You got to be so careful with cross-contamination, man. You can kill somebody if you're not careful. All right, now we're going to do the same thing here on this other side. The Burger Meister. Put whatever you like. That's what it's all about, man. Cooking is fun. Cooking is always, it's creating. It's fun. My favorite thing about cooking is watching people eat it after I'm done cooking. All right, a little black pepper on this side. And we got my cast iron stove griddle here. I kind of like this thing. It's pretty hot. Make sure we not too hot. We can turn it down a little bit. We don't want to smoke up the house. Pat this on. It's, you know, it's kind of like when you're rubbing something. You want that to really get into the meat a little bit. You know, the seasoning's on the outside. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. Number 4s. Number 4, po' boys. Shucks. Okay, let it rock and roll. All right, there you go. We got them all in there. Man, if you could smell this would smell-o-vision. What's that smell like, Jazzy?
Smells good.
Okay, we're going to cook these up. We're going to come back to you, you know, I mean, it's cooking a burger, you know, anybody can do that. It's not going to sit here and do all that, but I'm going to get the stuff to make the number 4s ready. When we come back, we're going to put together the number 4s. We're going to cook some French fries in the good old fryer there. And so we'll be right back. All right, let me show y'all a little something. See how the juices are coming through? That means it's getting cooked and the heat's making the juices come through. You wait for that to come through. Hamburgers you can turn a couple times. Steaks I only turn once. Let me show you this too. You see this stuff right here? This right here. I worked at Bud's Broiler when I was like 16, 17 years old. I worked at the one on Veterans, the A-frame, and across from the Walmart, with the Walmart there now. Shh. This is the China chili they use. Shh. Okay. So that's what I got going on in here. Just regular canned chili. We'll make homemade chili another day. But all I'm just trying to do is, we don't need much, but this is the stuff that they use. Okay, now I'm going to flip these real quick. And, oh yeah, I did the little cross hatch. You see how my little griddle was? So nice. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Alright. We'll see you back with part 2. This is the end of part 1. Part 2, we're going to make the number 4s. And, see you then.